time for local stories from across the East. Local food. Local fashion. Local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
What am I missing? Hey, welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East, which today brings us on location to my home office. We are still practicing social distancing and staying apart, so shooting this show at home. Hope your day is off to a great start and you guys are all really doing well. So have you ever had that situation where you either put a password or email in incorrectly and it says, you know, you're trying to get into a website or a email account or some account that you have on a website and it won't let you in? I'm dealing with that right now. It's a little frustrating. I'm trying to figure out what I am missing, but I don't see what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll come back to that. Tell you what, let's get going. We got a lot of stories to cover today. Let's take a look at the first one and we'll see you back here in a little bit on the East Daily Download.
Karen Getman has been working with Emily for almost 2 years and knows firsthand the desire Emily has to be in a loving home.
For her to find that family that adopts her and everything, what would that mean to you?
Oh, I will cry. It would just make me so happy. Just mean everything.
And you're getting emotional, why?
Because I've known her a long time and she wants it so much. She wants a family.
I need a stable home and person that when I get upset I can talk to.
She deserves it, you know. She's in the system for no fault of her own, and she's been in the system, and she just deserves more.
It's been frustrating, huh?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel? What kind of feelings does that bring to you?
Unwanted.
With no choice of her own, Emily is forced to mold herself into the woman she dreams of becoming.
Emily will bring so much energy and fun, laughter.
A social butterfly.
She's compassionate.
Caring. Loving.
She just really is a neat kid. She's got a lot of just love.
Emily also aspires to becoming a chef after attending Johnson & Wales University's cooking program.
She's getting to that age where she's going to need somebody to help her learn what it's like to be an adult, to give her that support that she will need as she gets older and becomes an adult.
I mean, I'm good with a mom and dad, a dad, a mom and a mom and dad. I'm open to anything.
She just really wants to be in a family that will accept her and love her, and kind of just give her some guidance and mentoring in life. She's not really ever had that. So.
If you get me and I do have problems, I still don't want you to just give up. I want somebody to work with me.
She is a teenage girl, so there will be some struggles, but she brings so much more than that. She is so pleasant and friendly and helpful and fun. She'll make you laugh. She's just really a cool kid.
The WNCT newsroom has been very different lately. Quiet because we've been practicing social distancing, but rest assured because we've been working hard to provide the latest information and headlines that you need to know. Change may be different, but change is okay, and WNCT is going to continue to be on your side. So stay with us because we're not going anywhere.
Venus Lyles noticed how difficult it was for her children to adjust to new COVID-19 regulations, not quite understanding what it all meant. So when she couldn't find a book already addressing it, she decided to write one herself to help explain.
So I started thinking about what I would want the book to say, and then that just evolved to writing it myself.
Lyles recognized the importance of having these adult conversations with her children.
You can talk to them and explain to them as much as you like, but having the illustrations and having the characters really speak directly to the kids themselves.
Lyles hopes her book will create an open dialogue for other families to discuss serious topics in an honest and loving way. A portion of all book proceeds will go to the World Health Organization's COVID-19 Response Fund. For more on this story, you can head over to WNCT.com online originals. In Greenville, I'm Emily Severidge, 9 on your side.
Nope. Nope. No. Come on, where is it? Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Glad you're with us today. Hope your day's off to a great start. I'm trying to get the password for a site that I'm trying to access. And I have my password book, but so far no luck. And tell you what you can get lucky with? The WNCT mobile app, available for free at Google Play and the App Store. You don't need a password for the app. You download it, you can get local news, local weather, and the East Daily Download to watch wherever you are. So win, win, win. Speaking of winning, let's get back out and watch some more stories on the East Daily Download. Let's check this one out.
Experts say the best way to stop the spread of the coronavirus in your car is to wash your hands often and to try not to go out as much in the first place. But for people who use their cars to make a living, that's not always an option.
Between my rideshare business and Uber, if it wasn't for my rideshare business, I probably wouldn't be able to make it. So you can definitely tell there's a drastic change.
Rideshare driver and Greenville resident Robert Winfield says he's going to keep working through this pandemic.
This is my job. This is my income.
The CDC released a list of household cleaners that can help stop the spread of the coronavirus. But experts say a lot of those cleaners can be damaging to your car's interior.
It's common sense pretty much. As far as Uber requires no wipe down your door handles, your seats after every passenger leaves.
Experts say alcohol solutions with at least 70% alcohol, like isopropyl alcohol, are safe to use in your car's interior to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Automatically, you want to keep your car clean if you're going to be transporting everybody.
Robert says this uncertain time is really showing him the importance of community.
Everyone's important right now. This person needs to get to the job. Truckers, EMS people. Everyone needs everyone right now.
So for more information and different tips on how to stop the spread of the virus in your car, go to WNCT.com and click on the Download tab. I'm Anissa Sakila with the East Daily Download.
There are essential workers that we depend on for things that, maybe we would normally just run out the door and do. But it's important to make sure that those people know that the job they do does not go unnoticed. It's appreciated. They worry too. What can I do to protect my family? What can I do to protect myself so that I don't bring anything home to my family? So for all of the frontline workers, first responders, essential workers, anyone out there who is going to work and getting it done at a time of so much uncertainty, this is a critical time, and know that the work you do does not go unnoticed. It's appreciated, it's needed now more than ever, and we thank you for your service.
Use the hashtag #TheEastSaysThankYou to send in your messages.
Shelves usually filled with paper products remain empty, and many stores continue to limit how much you can purchase.
When people see this kind of scarcity, it's like, I don't want to run out. Let me buy some extra just in case.
Harvard professor Willie Shee says hoarding is a major reason toilet paper is scarce. Sales doubled in mid-March, according to the market research firm IRI.
The problem is that this gets kind of out of control, and the manufacturers, and particularly the truckers and the logistics companies, have to keep up with this.
But Americans are not only buying out of panic, they actually need more. People are no longer going to the restroom at school or work. While we're home 24/7, toilet paper maker Georgia Pacific estimates we're using 40% more. You can find calculators that tell you just how much TP you'll need. This one estimates a 4-person household will go through 20 rolls in about 16 days. And with retailers running low, consumers are now turning to industrial suppliers.
With the onset of the crisis, most of our customers now are residential consumers.
Rich Hebert is the CEO of CleanItSupply.com, which sells those giant rolls to businesses. While there are smaller sizes, much of it sold out, and what's left ships by the carton.
Now, a carton has 96 rolls. As long as they're willing to buy it in bulk and have a place to store it, we can satisfy their needs.
TP makers have increased production, but it could be several weeks before stores can add more stock. Naomi Ruckham, CBS News, New York.
WNCT.com has a feature called Yes, We're Open. If you're a local business that's still open, tell us about it by submitting your information, your business name, location, and availability on WNCT.com. If you're a customer looking for businesses operating in your area, go to Yes, We're Open to see what's open near you.
Nope. Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. I am still looking for that magical password that's going to get me... Wait, hold on. Two pages were stuck together in the code book. Ah, there it is. I had a lowercase instead of an uppercase letter. Hold on. Yes, excellent. Okay, got into the website. That makes things much easier today. Tell you what, why don't we go check out the next story here on the East Daily Download, and then we'll rejoin here and we'll wrap the show up, okay? So check the story out.
Like many other people around the world, the jobs of ECU Athletics marketing and fan engagement look a bit different. They've become more of a focal point between players, fans, even recruits directly to the university. In terms of interaction, ECU Athletics marketing's main priority is still their fans. But with COVID-19, how the workers do portray that looks a bit different.
We've really pivoted in being able to tell the stories. Everybody's going through a unique situation together. And I think our focus has been that we are in this together. And so we want to make sure that we're conveying that, certainly with our student athletes.
Virtual creativity is at an all-time high for the university. The baseball team recently topped fan engagement charts with its very own virtual baseball series.
I mean, our virtual baseball series, I'll give that, for example, the first video we did for that was the highest engaged piece of content for anything for baseball over the last year. So, I mean, it's remarkable to me that it wasn't even like our actual games, but people were so starved for content that they just ate that up with really all the iterations since.
Other ways Pirate Nation is coming together is through various live segments on social media and options for kids to interact online as well. We understand this is a challenging time without sports, but Pirate Nation is still very much intact. To learn more how you can interact with ECU Athletics, visit our website's online original page on WNCT.com. For 9 Your Side, I'm Kelsey O'Donnell.
Taylor Swift is canceling the rest of her 2020 tour dates and live appearances because of COVID-19. Swift says her Brazilian and U.S. shows will be rescheduled for 2021, and tickets from the 2020 dates will automatically transfer. Those who want refunds can contact Ticketmaster beginning May 1st.
You're muddy, my sexy tiger.
Americans seem to have an obsession with Netflix's Tiger King, Murder, Madness, and Mayhem miniseries. An online rating service reports the show about Oklahoma zookeeper Joe Exotic's ongoing feud with Florida big cat sanctuary owner Carol Baskin racked up more than 5.3 billion streaming minutes during the last week of March.
I was trying to protect our family.
That's 50% more than the #2 show Ozark, also streaming on Netflix. Kids of all ages are being invited to come on down this week on The Price is Right. Preschoolers kick off Kids Week today.
It's really fun to watch a preschooler think through things, and sometimes a lot smarter than the adults. So it's really fun. You're going to have a great time.
Elementary school students, middle schoolers, high school, and college students also have their own day on the show. Families can also follow The Price is Right on social media or go to CBS.com for special downloadable activity sheets, including coloring pages and brain teasers. Catch Kids Week on The Price is Right all this week on CBS. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
When 41-year-old Michael Grady realized he couldn't spend his birthday with family and friends because of the pandemic, his mom set up a surprise with the help of the Kinston Fire Department. Take a look. Michael Grady has moderate cerebral palsy.
So we're having a little parade for Michael.
And his birthday is usually his favorite day of the year. This morning, he called his mom in tears, saying he wanted to spend the day with family. So she called Captain Bars with the Kinston Fire Department, and he was determined to turn Michael's day around. And he did just that.
He likes the fire trucks, he likes police cars, he likes any of it. He didn't know any of this was going to happen until they actually came down the road. So he was grinning from ear to ear. I said, Mike, you got something to tell people now? He said, yeah.
Vicki Grady says Michael is well known and loved in the community.
What'd you think?
In addition to his love for fire trucks and police cars, he loves sports, especially the Wood Ducks, and meeting people in the community. Rest assured knowing once the pandemic comes to an end, Michael will have a big joint birthday party with his mom, Vicki, whose birthday is tomorrow. In Greenville, Katie Augustine, 9 on your side.
Video games, a form of entertainment which many people are turning to across the country to kill time. The NBA has created a 2K tournament with their players, while NASCAR started the trend, turning to simulations. iRacing has taken the sports world by storm as drivers get behind the wheel in their own homes to burn some rubber.
When NASCAR, iRacing, and Fox came together and said, let's put this race on, I was ready for it because I had been doing this for a long time. Winning was no big deal. I win all the time, so I was really ready for it.
NASCAR driver and North Carolina resident Timmy Hill is an iRacing legend, amassing 675 wins over his career, including a first-place finish on national television last week at Texas Motor Speedway.
And Timmy Hill takes the lead.
You know, obviously I'm still craving that feeling in real life. But to win the iRacing Invitational with all the Cup drivers in the field, that was really cool.
If you're wondering how Hill has managed all these iRacing wins, but his best finish in the Cup Series is a 14th place finish, he says because iRacing is the great equalizer.
Our cars are typically 4 to 5 years old, so a lot of these teams bring out brand new stuff every single week that they race. And a lot of times we can't afford to buy all the tires that we need, so we take takeoffs from other teams. When they get done with them, they say, hey, these tires are no longer good to us. We take and put them on our car and keep running them. So with all that being said, it's kind of an unfair fight in real life because we just don't have the money to compete with a lot of these guys. What iRacing does provide is the exact same car, the exact same motors, and the only thing that really separates us is driver skills. So in that sense, yeah, it does really level the playing field.
Hill will put his skills to the test again this Sunday at 1 p.m. at Bristol Motor Speedway, where he's the 4-1 favorite. For 9 Your Side Sports, I'm Nolan Knight.
We are the strong ones, stronger together. This is a time for rising up. Being apart is bringing us closer. It's bringing out the best in us.
I hope you're staying safe, well, and healthy. Staying inside, not seeing your friends and family, it can be hard. Find the positives in every day.
A smile, a laugh.
We're all one community here in Eastern North Carolina.
This is something that we're gonna get through, and I know we're gonna get through this together.
And we're doing what we've gotta do. Knowing love will pull us through. And we're stronger, stronger together.
East Daily Download wants to hear from you. Send us your pictures and your viral videos, and don't forget to ask a question for Angie Cazada's Q&A with AQ. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download. After your favorite CBS shows, watch your local 9 on Your Side news at 11 to wrap up your day and to prepare for tomorrow with your local news.
I'm Shayla Reeves. Thank you for joining us.
Drivers in the city of Washington have a reason to be excited.
Weather.
Later tonight, our winds will begin to switch around.
Education.
Chief Beasley says that this program helps give students a second chance.
City development.
The city is finally opening its first ever license plate servicing branch.
And more from across the East. Every day, WNCT-9 is on your side.
Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. Thank you so much for joining us. We know you have a lot of options, and for choosing us, we really appreciate it and say thank you. Don't forget, you can get the WNCT mobile app for free at the Google Play and the App Store. You download it, you got it, you're good to watch the show anywhere on the go, or WNCT.com under the Download tab. And don't forget, this is National Password Day, so it's always helpful to have a password code book so you can get out of the mess that I got into today. And we will hope to see you back here on the next episode of the East Daily Download. And I'm going to leave you with the classic album, Genesis, another one of my favorites. So have a great day. We will see you here on the next episode of the East Daily Download. Until then, have a great day, everybody. So long. Bye-bye.
Friday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we'll have a new Fashion Friday. Plus, we'll have a Feel Good Friday for you.
The image was widely shared on social media, leading Coors Light to respond on Twitter that beer is on the way.
Ashley will join us for Let's Draw.
You'll need 4 colors: white, deep blue, navy blue, and a dark purple.
And we'll go live at Whirligig Stage for an interview and performance. So join us on Friday for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.